Hey everyone, welcome back. Here we are with our Planet Crafter playthrough on hardcore. We're currently on our third planet or moon or whatever celestial body, Aqualis. We started on Prime, we went over to Selenia, and now we're on Aqualis. And obviously we are using our tech. I think even starting from scratch, I think you would have to die. Well, there is no starting from scratch on Aqualis. We already did that, and obviously we died 187 times. But yeah, I don't. There's really no comparison. Um, like Aqualis is just not possible to play and not die on unless you bring your tech with. So we already went through the not bringing tech with on all the planets. So I think we're okay. We did, yes, we just unlocked this. Tier 2 rockets. I don't know if we have everything readily available. I thought we might. Ooh, dude, what? Oh my gosh, we need circuit boards? What do we need for these? Let's pin this recipe real quick. Where can we get that recipe? Is it from here? We need to make some circuit boards, which we can. We have some pink gas from somewhere, I believe. I thought we brought some gas through something that we broke down. We broke down some bio stuff that gave us gas. Did I put it in bio? Okay, we do. Alright, we have 3 of that. We don't have bio nuggets, I think, is what's missing. I really need to make these, but I can't. We're gonna make one of these, I guess. We're making 1 bio nugget. Can we make a bio nugget? What do I need? Boom. What? Oh, you wanna know what we're missing? The thing I just drank, water. And we can't actually get water here unless we make a water collector. We should probably just do that. Shoot. Alright, everything is not going well here. Water collector, where are you? Okay. So, 2 titanium. No titanium. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Big sneeze there. Silicon, yes. Magnesium, yes. Hard to getium. Yes, it's actually pretty easy to get here. Aw, dude. We probably should build the level 2 thing since we are here. And we have, oh, do we have selenium? Did I bring selenium? Alright, 2 I did. It's from those 3 rockets. Dude, I swear I was getting tier 2 rockets on this planet, though. Maybe I just need to go loot. Only have, alright. Alright, we're gonna build 1, and while it's building, let's put it over here out of the ugliness. We're gonna go get a cobalt, or a few. Dude, I don't know what that's up with the sneezing. Can't stop, won't stop. I guess while we're here, we'll clean up this little bit of beach. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. But don't call me Shirley. Dude, the phosphorus, it pains me to get this up. I need to build an item recycler and just... It'll feel so satisfying to just destroy all of this phosphorus. The most worthless material around. Well, what artifact was that on the water? There's some visual artifact there. We're building another one of these. Cool. So you are going to provide water. You are going to provide water. We should have a little bit of iron, right? Okay. I need to move this. I guess we're just going to put it right here. Water. You can demand water. Okay. Any good stuff in here that we didn't move? No. We don't have mushrooms still. Ugh. Alright, we have a bio-nugget. Is that enough to be able to make a circuit board? Is that the one missing piece? No. What else are we missing? We're missing something in our inventory. Nice. And then we should be able to make this, I think. Go! Nice. Okay. So with that said, I think we can make this and solve all of our problems. No! We need 2 more circuit boards. Oh my gosh. Maybe I just go loot that island real quick. It might be the best option. I don't know. Dumb. Where's our vehicle? Is that out on our vehicle pad? Yes. Oh, dude, there's stuff in here. Oh, we have bio nuggets. We don't have circuit boards, though. Does this have supply everything on it? It does. Interesting. Okay. Why? It's like as none of this stuff was sorting. We need better good stuff. But, like, I guess good stuff is not currently demanding anything as part of the problem. We might need to make a few more storages. I'm going to make this be quartz. Even though I just demanded it over there, we're going to demand it over here instead. And we're going to save our things, so the hassle. You can now, oh no, no, I guess you can do that. Whatever. What else do we have here? Okay, so you are now going to demand all fuses. That is definitely good stuff. These are good stuff. Circuit boards are good stuff right now, for sure. What else is good stuff? This phosphorus. Where's our item recycler? Can we make one very easily? I want to ditch this phosphorus. Like, we have more than we need. I don't know. Why do I do this myself? Demand phosphorus. I think I had another one over here. It's just wasting space. That should be good stuff too. So we can demand it. That'll be good stuff. That'll be good stuff. Did this fill up? No. We're going to demand all the bars except for a super alloy. We'll make one of those. Let's go see what else is in our ship. We have 2 silkworms. Is that all? No, we have 3 silkworms. Can we make this? Probably. We need one of those. We have an oxygen, and then we need a water. I don't know where we're gonna make this or store anything, but yeah, I guess we'll just make it right here. Silk. Make 4, whatever. Alright, are we good enough to maybe go on a trip? I guess so. We are gonna stop demanding algae. We have too much algae. Yeah, too much garbage. Alright, the stuff can all go in here. We're 1 short of being able to make one of those. Okay, food. We have plenty of food. Alright, putting the iron away. We're going to run over to Super Ally Island and see if we can just get... We need circuit boards. I could destroy a bunch of storage, but we're struggling with storage. So I think it is easier to just go make a quick run. We're going to take our last 2 of everything. We're going to go pick up our ship and go over to Super Alloy Island. The question is, do I bring a teleporter over there? I think I have the materials to do it. Did I build the teleporter yet, though? I'm not sure I did. How are we on power? How are we on pink crystals? Oh, dude, we could totally build teleporters. Let's do it. Super alloy. Yes. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a teleporter. Alright. We're building a teleporter. Cool. Home is where the heart is. And we can make another one. And do we have the energy for it? Where did my energy screen go? We do. Cool, cool, cool. Teleporters are only 358. Alright, I feel so much better about going over here now. It's going to be quick and easy. Except for the phosphorus. Can we make an item recycler? Yeah, we have all that. We're going to make that and get rid of all phosphorus other than like one of those crappy storages. That is what we're going to do. Where are we going to build our teleporter? There's a bunch of stuff here when you land. We do have good gear. So we have no problem getting up. Maybe I'll build it high. Hi. Let's loot though. Alright, we're going to have way too much super alloy soon. Because we got rods over here. Alright, let's not get distracted looting. We're going to come up with our own looting search pattern, but after we go, I think I want it up there. On top of where this waterfall is. I may also just go loot that ship real quick, even though normally I like to leave it for the end. This seems like a great spot for a teleporter. Can I not get down on the ground? No. Alright, I want to build it somewhere that looks okay. Super... And we are short on oxygen. Alloy Island. Bam. Home. Yeah, we don't really need our vehicle, I guess. We also don't really need more than one of those. The vehicle, I guess we can put in good stuff for now. We can top off our water, top off our food, and now we're heading back. Woo! Yeah, I guess let's loot up here on this little plateau. There isn't much on here. I think it's just nuggets, if I recall. I'm not sure if I'm still auto-making rods, but I definitely need to be. We'll have to turn that on when we get back. Yeah, they make these rods super obvious. Alright, we're gonna go grab this satellite first. Get 2 circuit boards. No circuit boards. Great. Yeah, that's pretty disappointing. Alright, I guess we just start going around getting stuff. How did I get circuit boards when I played this last time? I don't think I did. I think I actually, now that I recall, I think I was very short on them. And we used a lot of non-circuit board storage. Yeah, so it's not looking great on that hope to get circuit boards over here, is it? We're getting Super Ally from Super Ally Island. Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk? Let's fly back real quick. Not the easiest place to get to in a pinch, but let's not wait till we get in a pinch. Alright, you are making rods still, nice. Yeah, we are making that item recycler. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not. Oh, dude, really? Dude, really? We got the exact amount we needed. I need an osmium and a... Oh, do we not have explosive powder? Dude, what? I'm kind of surprised by that. I thought we brought extra, but we must have used it, I guess. We can definitely make it over here. Alright, we're gonna build that item recycler right now, and the shredder. We're gonna build the shredder. Oh. And you are only gonna demand phosphorus, lowest priority. I might not auto do that because I do want to see what's going on there. You can supply. Actually, let's not do that. You can supply. And you can supply. You can demand. And then we're going to go over here. You can supply. Alright. So... Oh, you gotta push the button. See how fast it fills up. Not that fast. Our water's getting low. Ooh, close. Okay, we can waste some time with water at the moment. Food. Alright, let's head back. Alright, we need to make some circuit boards then, I guess. Or I guess we can still hope they're in clamshells, so I guess let's keep a routine. We're not really following a very good search pattern right now, though, so let's go back to where we landed, I guess, and start searching. Start with the shore and move our way. Whoa. Dude, that scares me every time. Which one is this? Oh yeah, this is Osmium Islands. They're coming on up. So we're falling behind. We're wasting a lot of time on this, but there's Osmium Islands. Alright. So I think there's at least one satellite over there, maybe two. But yeah, we're scouring the islands for circuit boards. What was the ingredient I was missing from, that was blocking me from making circuit boards? I don't remember. I think it might have been bio nuggets, in which case we actually picked up two, didn't we? Click, click. Wonder how they decided on the shells. Because they wanted to show that humans hadn't been here before, and they're like, oh, okay. Alright, we have oxygen, right? Yes. We're going to have to be very careful now, because we're going to use this oxygen, and then we won't have any other. And it's not quick to get back. So we're going to have to be very, very careful. Running out of oxygen equals game over. No more plane. I don't think I would replay if I died. I would just hang it up for now until Toxic City came out. Dude, no circuit boards. Crazy. Alright, let's fly back and we'll come back again. I think we need to craft the circuit boards. I think we have what it takes now though. Let me go check that out. Like that is our biggest barrier from progressing at the moment. Is we messed up and deconstructed a tier 2 thingamajig. Let's put a circuit board on here and see if it just works. Nice. Dude, nice. That was all we needed. Just two, but hey, that's all we need. Oh, because we don't have any more gas. Yeah. We probably should build a gas extractor, but okay, cool. What do we need now for making this thing? We got it all. We got it all. Yay! We're saved. We're saved. Praise the Creator. first thing we're gonna do is get ourselves a whole bunch of circuit boards. I don't know if there's anything else we need as urgently as that. There might be, but circuit boards coming our way. Yay. Yay! Alright, that's game over now. Alright, where our storage problems will be solved soon. Let's put a pin in that so that we actually have nuggets when we come back. And oh my gosh. Oh, we found some eggs which we could break down. Full Seren, Akuzi, Jamuzi. Yeah, we just don't have anywhere to put anything. Do we have oxygen? I don't think we do. Nope. Yeah, where's these tier 2 gas extractors? Shoot, of course we're waiting on circuit boards for those. Alright. I guess we need circuit boards. We're waiting. We can go clear that, but I want to bring oxygen with. Do we have enough? Barely. Uno. Moro. One more. Alright. I don't know how critical it is we really loot anything else here, but we'll go ahead and do it. Bam. Now we're going to find a circuit board. Now that we don't need them anymore. Did we actually get these ones? Oh, we did. Okay. Why did I think there were 3 there? Did I actually destroy one? Look at all those circuit boards we're getting. They're everywhere. Everywhere, I tell you. They are nowhere, sadly. Spare the alloy rods. And spoil our nugget children. I thought there was some over here somewhere. Do we have oxygen? We do. Don't know if we want to waste it, considering we don't have cobalt. So let's go back. There is that, like, cove over there that has, I think, a bunch of stuff. I don't really remember. What, it has something special in it. It might just be one of those cosmic things. There are some shells in it, though. But yeah, like, what do we do now? We're at capacity. This sucks. Do we have somewhere we can store stuff? No. 2 iron. What happened to all of our iron? We built that quartz thing. Oh, we didn't rebrand this. What can we rebrand this to? Sulfur, I guess. Demand sulfur. Nice. We'll also be able to make some more drones, not bots. What can we put in one of these things? All these stupid seeds. Alright, I think one more trip and we'll have gotten everything anyway, so... And then the circuit boards will be back, better than ever. As I said, there really isn't anything critical we even really need. You know, getting some of these rods is nice. I may chill on getting all the nuggets. Yeah, there's a golden clam out here. But yeah, this is just this thing here. There are some underwater. I can't remember if there was other stuff up top, like these. Boom. Eggs. It seems appropriate to find in a clam or oyster shell underwater. Nothing over here, huh? Just a nugget. No bars. Unless I missed it, which is very possible. Nothing. I am gonna waste my 1 oxygen this trip just because I can. Alright, we're gonna go back in here and in. And then we're gonna swim. Pretty sure, yeah, there's at least a bar under here. I think oxygen does go faster underwater, so we shouldn't be wasting too much time underwater. Alright, so this is the center of the island. Let's see what it has for us. Should be a couple more things, but nothing major. Rods, clams, oysters, whatever they are. I'm not seeing it. Not sure I really follow the whole cosmic quartz unlocking logic, but... Oh, dude, we're back here. I don't know if I should be swimming under here, because this does go faster. We might want to start heading out. Okay, I think this is good for this island. We might have missed something along the way, but it won't be that critical. And I think our circuit boards are going to be back. We can go start redoing all of our storage. Nope. Pretty darn close though. There it is. It's out of control. Alright. Storage problems solved. I think we might even do it over here. Alright. So this is going to be iron. Cobalt? I don't know. I don't remember what order we did on the other planets now. Silicon. And we're out of that. So you can supply all. You can supply all. Or just that. I meant to click all, and I didn't. Demand cobalt. Demand silicon. This already demanded iron. Titanium. Magnesium. Magnesium. Demand titanium. Okay. And now all these things are just slow. What do we need to make another couple of those to speed this up? Ooh, I don't know if we have any of that. Do we have rockets? We do. Let's get 3 rockets, 3 of that, 6 of this, and then, wait. Oh, dude, I don't have the room for it. Shoot. We haven't hit Sulphur Island yet, but it should be okay. Oh, dude, I wasn't making the noise, but it did make them, right? Alright, 5 drones. It's weird. Those drone things can be weird. Where do they go? Here? Yeah. Okay, so what do we want to do first? Obsidian? I don't know. Sure. Zeolite? Sure. Oh, I think I did uranium and then iridium. What? Iridium. Right? Yeah. Oh, we also forgot osmium. Okay, what do we need? We need more super alloy nuggets. Get it all until we run out. Oh. that's probably gonna be it. Osmium. Alright, what are we missing? Sulfur, I guess. And then we can maybe do selenium. I don't know. Oh, did we do super alloy? No, we didn't do super alloy. So that's a missing super alloy. Okay, not the best order here because we're forgetting stuff, but whatever. Supply all. Supply all. Supply all the things. Pretty slow. Oh, there's a bean here. Alright. Dude, what? I guess we're just gonna save some time. These drones are working too hard. They're tier 2 drones, so I thought it would be way faster. Did osmium not demand the bars? It might not have. Dummy. A big old dummy. Alright. Is there radium not demand the nuggets? No, it did. I know I didn't supply it. That's right. Alright, get rid of that. Sure. Oh, aluminum. Dude, there's so many things we forgot. Room. Do we expand it? Maybe. Gotta supply all this stuff too. Forgot about it. Yeah, we need aluminum somewhere. Super alloyum. Alright, what did that red or yellow? Something popped up yellow here. Oh, it just happened to line up with that probably. Do I expand it? I guess. Titanium. Uh-oh. Oh, this actually locks in place, I think. Nice. Can I make another one of those? I can. Nice. Where do I want my Titanium. Do I have any cobalt? No. Dumb. Where do I want to fly in? I guess right here is probably good. Alright, we need those resources, as we just saw. Let's build that way and that way. Alright, we're still struggling a little bit with where we want to put everything. We're obviously going to be deviating now because we're going this way, but let's just keep going. Are those still lined up? I guess so. This is going to be so hard to find. Alright, we're going to do a little switcheroo. Magnesium. Aluminum. Alright. You are going to demand aluminum, and then you are going to supply magnesium. Let's do our switch with only 5 robots. Alright, let's actually go request some more stuff. Oh, we got a most. What do we think we need? Should I just request a bunch of iron? I don't know if I need a bunch of iron anymore. We probably want a few of these. Like 10 of those. Oh, dude, I don't have rockets. Wow. You know what? I think I thought about that before I left, and I was like, it's alright. I don't need them. I don't think we have a ton of osmium. Yeah, I don't really know if that's what we need, but something to get for now. Let's eat and drink and be merry. Oh, man. I might need a coffee soon. I have to leave in about a half hour. Maybe I will end a couple minutes early. Go make a coffee. So, can we make one of these things? And I do not have everything conveniently together over here, so that's too bad. Zeolite, obsidian, osmium. Alright, so oh no, we need to go get... Let's just fly over here real quick, and then we'll come back and grab the rest of the meteor stuff we were waiting for. We were waiting for the meteor shower to finish to go get all of the the loots, and then we didn't. So this is the middle of the Isles. I might just go peek in the water to see if we can see. That was another thing I wanted to do, is go over there and see if we can see the shells. So we haven't seen it yet, but we have already looted some of the stuff on Osmium Plateau. We were underwater though, and we didn't really care too much about looting, but we did loot one of the Osmium caves while it was still underwater. But I think it's only because it's really, really, really tall. So I don't know if it was intended on being that way, or if the devs just like didn't shift it enough. So this is where we have been building the teleporter the last like 2 times we played, but the first time we played, when we had better tech, we built it up on a plateau. I think this plateau, which I think is what we're going to do this time again. Yeah. And then this is where like a tree pops up, and alright, let's get this going. Zeolite Islands. Yeah, is this just one island? I think it is. That's why I call it Super Island instead of islands. Alright, so let's drink and eat and be Murray. Oh no, we were gonna go pick up loots. Oh, I thought I cleared this stuff over here. Did I not? I was intended on doing it. I don't know how many times we need to loot this stuff, but for now I think it's beneficial. We're out of cobalt, which is the #1 thing we need right now to finish our windows on our expansion. Get it. Six to go. No cobalt. Oh, dude, there is cobalt. Blind. I am blind. What did we get there? 5 cobalt. I'm gonna be a couple short, I think. Our item sorter's still struggling a little bit when it comes to bio stuff. Dude, those tier 2 drones are slow. Alright, we need to get some stuff built now. And really get this going. So where are we? MTI still. We're not even at GTI. So we probably have... Did I build the satellite thing yet? No. Let's build our satellite ship. What do we need for a satellite microchip? Or a compass microchip? Okay, that's easy. So we need 1 osmium. Aluminum we jammed over here. 2 of those. 2 silicon. And magnesium we just moved down here. we launched one of each satellite off. Or 4 of different ones, yeah. So we have those, which isn't much, but it's better than nothing. I think we were missing some things from watching some of the others. So those are important, but so we're getting optimizers. We need to build this trade rocket thing. Alright, cool. We still have one of those. We still have that. We have those. Do we have uranium? We do. Alright, so we need to get this platform up and running. Where? I don't know. What, dude? Where did I get... What? I'm way off. What did I don't understand what I did. Titanium, iron. Eat them. Beat them. Super tweet them. What are you talking about? You're crazy, man. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. What you speak, crazy, man? Oh. Okay. Alright. Can I sneak it in right there? Oh. Why not? What don't you like? Does that fit in? Nice. I like it. Oh, dude, this isn't it. It was, oh my gosh, it was the other thing. What am I doing? I'm doing the trade space rocket. Dude. I definitely need that coffee. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? I've gone crazy. I'm losing my mind. Does not compute, my friend. You lose your mind. You lose your mind? Yes, you lose your mind. I'm losing my mind. Where is it going? Nowhere. We got it, my friend. Let's go. Alright, so we need heat multipliers. We need pressure multipliers. Plant multipliers. Oxygen multipliers. We don't really need the others. So that's good. Anything else we need? We could actually just knock out these other blueprints because we haven't done it yet on this playthrough. Just to clean this up. Why not? Alright, we're launching. Losing half of our stuff. Oh, this one just landed. Bringing us some goodies. We are going to request more circuit boards as well. They're almost rebuilt. Right. Drinky, drinky. I so stinky. Alright, so then we need to build some optimizers. Shoot. That's actually what we should have requested. Sulfur Island is not there yet. We could go explore a little bit. Of course, I'm grabbing the things we already have. We definitely don't have oxygen, though. I'm kind of nervous. We're going to go grab some cobalt. I don't really want to go somewhere without it. We're going to need to make some more... Well, we probably need to make some more power as well. to make more drills, more heaters, all the things. We got to get to at least GTI. Oh man, if we're crawling to GTI, how are we going to get to TTI? Dude, what? Maybe I need that coffee now. I hate to do it because this is going to be a quick stream, but I only got 20 minutes left and I got to bail. But not everything's firing, I don't think. I skipped streaming last night too. I had to do some other stuff though. That's why I skipped. Did some family stuff and oh, we have more. Okay. Alright, let's put that there. That's good. We're going to go over to Zeolite Islands, which we're already at. I don't know if we need the Zeolite, but when on Zeolite Island, you gotta do the Zeolite thing. We're definitely going to clear this little plateau first, because why not? Can we get up there? Not that way. I mean, I think we can actually if we fight for it, but... We'll go watch this from a distance. Wait, what are you doing? There you go. Nope. Can't really even see it because of the storm. We're going to build one of these real quick. Ooh, I actually just realized that our autocrafter for rods will no longer work, which is probably a good thing. Now we doubled our power. That's good. Okay. Did I go to Super Island? I did. The last second I switched where I was going. Whoa. Yeah, those are not worth chasing down. We're going to drop down on the backside of this island after we clear the top. And then grab the satellite down there. Is that it right here? This is that little cliff above where we were. And then this, I think this whole thing has... I thought it had only one, but I think it might have up to 3 clam shells. Or it might have none. I don't remember now. I remember flying around the whole thing thinking it had none, and then we found one. And I think I'm gonna have a different island, one of these plateaus that had 3. This might just have 1. Oh no, it has this hidden one, and then yeah, there is one more like right over here. I think. Did it end up having 3, or is it just 2? I missed the last one. Okay. Just two. Alright, we're gonna fly down and grab the satellite. Oh, I thought the satellite was right there. Why am I I'm turned around? Hmm. We have oxygen, right? Yes. This is where we normally build the thing. Not risking it. We've built a teleporter here a couple times. 14 spots left. There's definitely some clams under here. I don't remember how many. Probably 2. Eggplant. Alright, we're gonna head out for now. We gotta get back up there. Guess we gotta fly around. Yeah, this is not a quick thing. We want to make sure we have oxygen at all times. Yeah, I thought the satellite was on the other side of that, but it could be over there. Missed that. Home. Dude, we're getting full. Hope I clicked on the right thing there. Come on, put the stuff in the place and do the things. Alright, we're going for the satellite this time, and then I think we might have to call it based on time. We will grab this one real quick, though, before we forget. So where was that satellite? It's on the back side of one of these islands. Oh, right there. It's to the left. Let's grab these clams on the way. I was turned around. Oh, our first Terra tokens. We did get a circuit board there. I don't think we have what it takes to go to these other islands. I do think some of them have. One of them has another satellite on it. Yeah, I might chill on picking up Zeolite. We know there's more here. I should probably chill on destroying these clams as well. Yeah, I saw this clam over here. All by us lonesome. Nada. Yeah, I guess underwater is the same. It's -3 for both. I wasn't really paying attention before, but it's obvious. Is this a different cliff than the one I got up to before, or is it the same plateau? Either way, there's nothing up here. Ooh, that's our last oxygen. We're not gonna mess around. Like, for some reason I thought we had two. We're just gonna head back because I don't know. I don't want to get turned around. It does take a while to like climb up that side of that cliff. Yeah, I'm still super disappointed that we don't, you can't make these crabs or grow these crabs. I'm only doing this because I know I'm on the right way up and we have room. So I might as well stock up on a little bit of zeolite. Alright, this is going to be our last trip. Yeah, we got the satellite this trip, and alright, we do need to work on this organization more. I think we should have gotten more stuff coming in. We gotta start working on the bio stuff, actually. So this is where we normally do the bio stuff, but I don't know if we need... We're not going to get as much here on this island as we have in the past. So we're going to say this is Lerma and tree seeds. The only problem is once you do the tree bark, it fills it up, and then you just run out of storage. So... You know what? We're not going to do that. We're only going to make this Lerma. I know I said it, but whatever. Lerma seeds, and then we're going to do the tree bark here. Only because it's annoying that you stop filtering very quickly. Tree bark slash seeds. And this is going to be tree bark. And the reason I did this is because they're in very different spots in the filtering menu, and it just made me realize that it's probably the right way. And we probably didn't want to get that worm in there. Okay. Do we have more nuggets? We do. Alright. I don't know if we actually have a lot of these seeds. I might just do one for now. We're going to demand all the flower seeds. And if we fill up, then we'll start breaking them out again. And then, where's our food going to be? Here, maybe? Yeah, we'll do it here. So let's demand all the food seeds here. Actually, let's just take all these and then destroy that, and then we'll go back here and dump them in. Alright. It was going to have to be good for now. Alright, at least this cleared out. We do need to get going. I know it was a shorter one, but we wanted to get it in. I had a break. Worked through lunch and decided to take late lunch. But yep, I got a couple more meetings, and then yeah, that's all I got time for today. I want to get that coffee in before my meeting that's coming up, and yeah, maybe be back tonight. But we're gonna be in and out of town for the next like 2 weeks, so tonight would be the last night reliable for maybe the next 2 weeks. I don't know. There might be a couple other ones scattered in there as we come in and out of town, but yeah. So I don't know if we'll quite finish Aqualis. Like, we're not even at GTI, we're not at TTI, but we did just order a bunch of stuff that'll help us. So anyway, I do got to get going. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whatever it might be. Don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe. All or none, whatever you're comfortable with, but I appreciate it either way. And have a good rest of your day.